Welcome to part 2 of my Zombies Ate My Neighbors walkthrough. Starting off from last time, we're on level 6, Pyramid of Fear. This is the first pyramid theme level in the game. And I noticed last video, it was kind of hard to hear me, because I rewatched it, and it was kind of hard to hear me. So I have my mouth closer to the mic this time, so tell me if it's any better. If it's too loud, then I'll try to find a medium between. But this should be better. This level is pretty cool. A lot of like hidden passageways behind the sand. It's pretty cool. And I believe I just recorded this actually like 5 minutes ago. And I made a lot of mistakes during this little mini session, as you can see later on. I believe I wander around aimlessly for most of these levels for some reason, and I have beaten this game a numerous amount of times, like I said before. So I don't really know what I was doing, but hopefully you forgive me. See, as you can see, the last victim's over there, and I could have rescued them, but I thought there was more items over here to get, but I was wrong. So I have no idea why I did that. I go up here, and I believe it's just a dead end. And I have to go all the way back. Zombies, mummies. Yeah, the mummies make the first appearance in this level. They're basically just like the zombies, but they take, I believe, like 5 to 6 shots with the water pistol to kill. Nothing you should really be concerned about. There's all 7 victims rescued. Level 7, Dr. Tongue's Castle of Terror. Right off the bat, I used the running shoes, because when I usually play this, I try to beat the game with all 10 victims. And since we only start off with 7, because we got some kills, in that first bonus level, Day of the Tentacle, I thought there was going to be a tourist couple, but I believe the tourist couples are victims like 10 or 9 or something, and of course, we only have 7 victims, so they weren't here. And the reason why I put the running shoes on to try to rescue the tourists is because on certain levels, there's a time limit, and if you don't save them in time, they turn into werewolves. And of course, there wasn't any tourists to save on this level, so I wasted the running shoes. Just a little mistake. Anyways, this level, it doesn't really offer anything new, except for a little surprise later. You'll see. You actually get to see Dr. Tongue for a brief moment, the evil mastermind of the game. Yeah, you have to fight him twice in the game. First time is level 36, Monster Phobia, which when me and my friend were kids, like, we thought it was the last level, because it's like a big gigantic boss. I'm not going to ruin the surprise of what it is, but we thought it was the last level, because there's no way there could be anything harder than that, but we were wrong. This was actually like 48 levels. Anyways, none of the victims are in real danger, as you can see. Zombies. I mean, look, they're like behind doors. The zombies can't really get to them. Nothing to worry about, except maybe that mummy that comes out of nowhere. There's a baby. That's the exit, but we're not done yet, because there's a secret passage that leads us to Dr. Tongue, which you will soon see. There he is. Mad scientist. If you get near him, he blows up. And if you saw that there, that curtain, I got another skull key. I actually could not believe that I got 2 random skull keys. Like, that's pretty nuts. Usually I don't even get one random skull key in the game, let alone 2. So I'm pretty happy about this walkthrough so far. And of course that Frankenstein monster that I killed with the Holy Cross. Probably saw that. Frankenstein monsters, I always deal with them with the Holy Cross. I find it's the easiest way to get rid of them. Extra bonus victim. I don't know exactly what triggers that, but it just gives you an extra victim to save if you're running low on them. Level 8 Titanic Toddler. This level just freaked the hell out of me when I was a little kid. It just scared the living shit out of me. As you'll soon see. Yeah, you see that? That's a big gigantic baby. I'm not even fucking kidding. But anyways, how I deal with the baby boss, I use all my Pandora's boxes on him. If you see all those victim dots, and the reason why I'm not going to try to save them is as long as you don't see the victims on your screen, they cannot die. So I'm kind of abusing that in a way. 'Cause if you run out, the baby's just going to stomp on them all and kill them. That'd be kind of stupid. I guess that's why I couldn't beat it when I was a little kid. It's common knowledge. Anyways, it's still not dead. I'm going down here with the bazooka, blow open this wall here so I can get that last Pandora's box. And then we're going to go back and use it, and it should kill the baby. I believe it does. Yep. See, he turns into a small baby, and you get a skull key. Every time you beat a baby boss, it always turns into a small baby and a skull key. So technically, I believe that's like 9 victims we saved in this level. But next level, we'll go back to 8. Because we got that extra bonus victim. And I go down here to open up that last cabinet. I don't know why, because it's only a key. Which I guess the keys can be useful. But then again, you can just use your bazooka to blow open doors. And I thought there would be some stuff hidden behind the trees. I was wrong. Or maybe I just didn't look hard enough, because I could have sworn there's something behind some of those trees. Or maybe I'm thinking of the Ultimate Zombies Ate My Neighbors game, which I will do immediately after I finish this walkthrough. I will do that one, because Ultimate Zombies Ate My Neighbors, I've only beaten it like once, so it'll be kind of fun for me. I mean, this is fun, but I've beaten this so many times. Ultimate Zombies Ate My Neighbors is challenging. It's way harder. Way harder. Anyways, level 9, Toxic Terrors. This level is a pain. A big pain. Introduces the jelly blobs, which just basically shoot jelly at people. And I believe I lose a victim. I'm not sure, actually. There's a weed whacker. You're gonna need that actually for, I believe, not the next level, but the level after, or something. Level 11 maybe. Anyways, that victim dies, and it wasn't really on the screen. I believe it was an explorer. But anyway, you have to watch out for that. See how they went in nowhere. You blow open this hedge here, you get a bonus icon. The bonus icon, I believe, is in every 10 or so levels, and it takes you just to a bonus level, like the Day of the Tentacle that we started off on. Bonus levels usually have a 1-up icon in them, and usually the victims are relatively easy to save in bonus levels, and they're usually jam-packed with lots of items. Anyways, the key to this level is always be on the move. I don't get hit with a jelly blob in this level, but if you do, it's a nuisance, because it drains, like, I believe 3 of the 4 health bars, and you can't really use any items or anything while the blob is on your head. But I don't have that happen to me. I just get hit by them normally. There's 8 victims. Secret bonus. And that gives us bonus level. Mushroom Men. And you'll see what I mean by the victims are relatively easy to save in bonus levels, as in this case, this level, none of the victims can even die. I'm pretty sure none of them can even die in this level, no matter how hard you try to get them killed. So it's a foolproof level. As you see, they're like in enclosed like houses and stuff. Baby, trampoline girl. But that's not the purpose of the level. It's called Mushroom Men for a reason. And if you go up here into this little weed area, there's a bunch load of items. See, I just picked up a monster potion, Pandora's box, Holy Cross, 1-up, another Pandora's box, coins, first aid kit, coins. So you get quite a few good items there. So it's well worth it. And I will be visiting every bonus level because I want to try to show every level in this game possible. Eight victims. I have 6 lives, as you can see up there. I believe you can get more than 6 lives, but I don't think it shows. No assembly required. This level is a pain. I had troubles with this one, as you can see, or as you'll see later. Just a warehouse full of Chucky dolls, and they're really annoying. I get lucky a few times. The key for the Chuckies, I usually use soda cans on them because it kills them 1 hit. And I got lucky with that soldier though. But it kills them 1 hit, and sometimes it turns them into like fire Chuckies, which you have to watch out for. And I got that monster potion because monster potions are, of course, beast. It's very recommended to get them. You'll be seeing it later on if you don't know what it is. I just hoard them all up. I like to hoard up all my stuff. First aid kit, that's definitely a must. First aid kits, monster potions, those 2 items you're definitely going to have to get. Mystery potions aren't really that great. They can do a variety of stuff. They can take health away, they can fully heal you, they can turn you into a monster. Same as monster potion, they can turn you into Mr. Hyde, which basically you move on your own self, and it's kind of useless. It can be deadly. It could act as a freeze potion where you can like walk on water and stuff, which is pretty helpful for the Squidman levels, as you will see later. And the decoy clowns are, of course, very useful against Chucky dolls, as well as the chainsaw maniacs. See, they're just hacking away there. That baby is in danger of dying, but I get lucky there, and luckily the Chucky didn't spawn next to it. But most of the time, I usually have to like rewind or use save states. But in this walkthrough, I'm gonna definitely try not to use save states at all or rewinds. It's gonna be like a legit playthrough, as if I was actually playing on the actual game. There's another first aid kit. And tourist couple, and at this point I'm like, what the hell's the last victim? I don't understand what's going on. But at that point I know where it is, but I go back just to get a miserable key. I don't know why I did this. It was kind of a waste of time just for that 1 key, but whatever. At this point I'm trying to find my way around to the northeast corner of the map, or top right corner. Blow open the wall. This is where I just act like Rambo and I just get myself killed for the first time, because I was trying to switch my first aid kit while running up there. I should have waited back, but whatever. It's like a shitload of Chuckies here. But no worries. There's the last victim. And at this point, I'm like, just get me out of here, please. Absolutely hate this level. But I believe that's it for this part. Next part, we're gonna hopefully accomplish 5 levels or so. But until then, see you guys.